Hi everybody, it's Deborah here and I'm one of Creative Memories Independent Advisors from Australia. Today I want to show you a technique that I'm going to use with the Creative Memories Border Maker system using the Sandcastle Border Cartridge. So I'm going to be using that today with the new Sunrays For Days collection. You also have your variety mats, some laser cuts, some gorgeous stickers, and also the paper pack. And in this paper pack today, I will be using the fonts. So to start off with this layout, first thing that you would need would be your border maker system. So you will need your paper tray, your housing, which I've already slotted in my Sandcastle Border Cartridge in there. To start off with, we're going to place the paper in our paper tray, nice and evenly, pushing down the arm and flipping that tray over the back, and then we're just going to punch, just normally as if we're going to punch a normal border. So we're going to start from the top, go right down to the end. So then we'll take that out, get rid of some of that confetti. We're going to pull our tray back out again, and then we're going to turn our paper, and then we're going to insert this paper again on the paper tray, making sure that our corner is up the top end. Putting that in, putting the arm down, flipping the paper tray over. So then we're going to punch again from the top. So we're going to do 5 punches. So then we've got one more punch to do. So we're going to punch that. And as you can see, when I punch that down the bottom, you've just got a tiny bit there. So just break that off. So we're going to continue that around. We're going to complete another side, doing the same technique as we did for the first side. So we're going to place our paper back in, top corner up, flipping it over, and then punch. So we're going to go down 5 punches, and the last one we're going to punch, and then just break away that little piece there. And our next step, just going to clear some of this paper away. So we're going to flip it again, pulling out our paper tray, inserting our paper one more time. And now, as you can see, that we've got the sandcastles on either end. So what we want to do is that we want to center the piece of paper now on our paper tray, making sure that you've got even end from the top and the bottom. When you're satisfied that you've done that, put down the arm, flipping it over, and then you're going to punch again. And then last punch. So again, you can just break that bit away, clearing our scraps, and there you have it. You've got a 12 by 12 piece of designer paper using the border punch cartridge, making like a border frame, or you can actually use this like a picnic rug or whatever. So I'm going to back this now just to give you an idea on a Crimson cardstock. And as you can see, that this actually brings out the colours in the designer paper. Isn't that gorgeous? So now you can actually, like place this down. You can decorate this any way that you like. I have previously done one myself, and I'll talk you through from what I did. So now that I've done two the same, I can actually make that into a double layout. So I've just put the 6x4 photos on the background. So I've actually just used two, and I've actually put them on an angle a little bit. I've backed them on a photo mat. I did cut my photos down to 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, and then I made 6x4 photo mats with that. On this little border here, I've actually used one of the laser border strips. These are gorgeous, beautiful colors, nice and bright. And I've cut out a piece of 1 inch by 12 piece of designer paper, also from the Sunrays For Days paper to collection. 1 inch wide by 12, and I've used the scallop blade on that. Then I've placed that laser border strip over top. This Summer Loving title here, that's from our variety mats. Our variety mats come in various colors. They have some wording. You can actually use these for photo mats or journal boxes. Also, these are great for. So they're your normal standard 6x4s. There's another little title there. Then you have a Nighttime Wonders. And then you have also the bigger mats. These can be used also to place on a 6x4 photo. You've got different varieties, different colours, journaling boxes and whatnot on that. So with this one here, I've actually cut that down. That was one of the 6x4 standard size variety mats. It was something similar to this one. So I've actually trimmed off a bit of the top, bit of the sides, and then down the bottom just a little bit. So that's, I've made that out to be my heading. And then down the bottom here, I can use that for a little bit of journaling. So to complete off this layer now, I would just, you know, add a little bit more stickers and whatnot and do my journaling, and then my layout's completed. And that's using the Sandcastle Border Cartridge to make a 12 by 12 designer paper into like a frame or picnic rug or whatever you like to do. It makes a nice backgrounding, as you can see, and then placing on a piece of cardstock or another piece of designer paper that you might like, you know, to match with this layout. So when I've completed this layout, I'll also put it in the description bar of this video and tag it onto, link it onto my Facebook page. So the other thing that I want to show you also that you can actually do with the border cartridge is I'm going to show you how you can make a little journal box. So I've actually got a piece of designer paper here, also from the Sunrays For Days, but it's a piece from the Fab 2 designer papers. So this little square here measures 3.5 by 3.5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it evenly into my cartridge, just like that, making sure that it's even, and then I will punch. Then I'm going to flip it around, place it in there, make sure that sides are even. And I'm going to continue to do that until I've completed the 4 sides. Last side. And there you have it. You have a Sandcastle journal box. Just put this onto the Chrisman cardstock. As you can see, it just makes a nice little, you know, diamante sort of thing, or another kind of embellishment that you can actually sit in the corner of your layout. You can use it for journaling. You can use it to actually put, you know, maybe stickers or some kind of embellishment or anything like that on that. And that can be just used for another little journal box to do your journaling on your layout. And there's that layout that I was just talking about, and then you've got your 12 by 12 frame, picnic rug, whatever you like to call it. And there you have it. Thank you. Happy scrapping, everyone.